Okay, I think I got my camera started correctly this time. Okay, so after my first video I had like 3 requests come in, like remake your one for figure 8 and do it with 2 ribbons, and can you do a creasing video too? So I'm gonna try to address all 3 concerns in one. Ready, set, go! Okay, so 2 ribbons. I have this nice striped one because I liked using striped ones when I do creasing videos because you can kind of get where in the ribbon I am creasing from that, I hope. And then I'm lining it with this really pale lavender pretty color. Okay, not that the colors actually matter. So I have 2 pieces of 7/8 inch ribbon. It's grosgrain and it is 22 inches long. Trust me, I measured with a thing, not like, look, this is like, what did you say, 7 inches? Yeah. Just kidding. Okay, alright. And I have my glue gun, because you need those. And I've already heat sealed, and don't forget to do that when terrorists win. So yes, my trusty, gross glue gun. Poor glue gun, such a soldier. Okay, 2 ribbons. First ribbon, put a line right there, just barely. I mean, I run the tip along the edge too to make it nice and flat. You don't need a lot because if you make a lot, it'll be bulky. And then you mash it. That is a technical term, mashing. Not the same as potatoes. It's not the same. This is more precise. Whatever. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the figure 8. Back a little bit. Okay. So basically, you're gonna put what you want to be on the outside, which for me is the stripes. And you're going to do outside and then put it on your inside in here. It doesn't have to be precise just yet. It's just how you hold it. So you see, if you laid it flat right now, it would look like this. It's the inside at the top. It goes like that. There's the other way. Okay. I'm going to take the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going the other way. So I took my end and I went this way. Now I'm going to take the end on the bottom and go that way, like this. See? And then again, if you lay it flat, you'll see the inside right there. Now, on the inside, I have not glued down the other end. Like, see, the inside lining ribbon is not glued to the outside ribbon yet, because I wrap it first so that any little gaps between, you can kind of just smooth them before you start actually finishing up the bow. So now, see, and I've ended up with just a little bit longer on the inside, which is pretty typical. So I'm just going to fold that up, and you don't even have to glue all the way across, just a dab to kind of hold it all together so your ends don't go cattywampus. Ooh, the rain is coming down. I am not sure you can hear that or not. Okay. And I mash that down. And then I'm gonna glue the 2 ends, like this is the bottom, the top, just a little line of glue across. Like so. And this is all going to be in the middle of the bow, creased in the middle, so you can't even see it. Okay, so this will be fun. Now, I'm doing this the swoopy way because I love swoopy bows, but I'll show you real quick before creasing how to do it differently. So, this, okay. I put the crease on my thumb. And then when you put your fingers in the hang downs like this, you can kind of work, like leave the crease where it is. The crease part, the bottom ribbon that's touching my thumb where the seam is, that's not moving. It's just the top one moving. So you can even out your loops. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So, yes. And then you hold your meat up. I'm going to hold it like this, and that purple part is going to come down now. And I take the center, like center of that middle stripe right there. I put it in the center of the seam. And look how swoopy, and whoop. Now look, that's because I pulled it like this. You see how I almost have it closed for the eye at the top. The closer this angle right here, the swoopier, the taller, the more it'll be like, oh, I'm a ballerina, and not like, oh, I'm doing whatever I want. Okay. Okay. So like that, and then dead center middle bottom loop, pull it up, all together like this. Okay, now I just realized I didn't bring my thread over here. So I'm going to show you how to crease it, but you'll have to watch the other video for how to wrap and tie a knot. Okay, so yes, since this is 7/8 ribbon, I'm going to show you from the back how I crease this. So, looking at the back, you fold it towards you and hold it all together in one hand. If you're right-handed, you do it in your left hand. If you're left-handed, it'd probably work better to do your right hand so that you can let your left hand or your dominant hand do all the folding work. Either way, that is just folded right in half. And I try to hold it like this so that I can match this V angle with the other V angle on the other side, so that all the ribbons are going to end up with nice, even creases. Okay, so for 7/8, I've got it like this, and now you see how, since that angle was so tight, there's all this leftover that's still going to be middle, because that's where the thread goes, way up here. I just fold that over that big middle crease and put my finger on it. And then I'm going to flip it so you can see. Other side, I'm just going to do the same thing. Pull those down over that fold, and then I hold it all together. That looks miserable. I know what I'm doing. But look how swoopy and cute. See, this is what I mean by swoopy. Look how cute that guy is. You can tuck it and do what you want. That's creasing for 7/8. Woo! 1.5 inch. I do 3 creases because this is the middle is thicker, isn't it? 1/5 greater than 7/8. So yes. Recap. Line of glue. I've already got my little piece showing like that. Let me bring this around like so. Mash on the glue. My middle. So, thumb on the seam. Flip the loops down, finger in, and then wiggle until everything looks about even. Okay, top down, center through and through, and then bottom up. Make sure you're lining up those ribbons right on top of each other, for my way. Some people spread them out so they only overlap a little in the back, like so. Here, I'll show you how that works. Either way, so there, you see? And I'm going to fold it in half again. And you know it's in half even though you haven't lined up your back ribbons, because you're going to line up your angles again, just like this. Pinch that middle crease. Now remember, this way you fold them down towards the back. For 7/8, you fold it up towards the front, because this is going to have 3 creases. The other one just has 2. Pro tip. Okay, and then I'm going to pinch right here and push watch my fingernails. See, this fingernail is holding down that middle crease. Then my thumbnail right there, and it's just going to come right down on top. Push that all together. And I'm going to lose my fingering because I'm making a video, of course. Okay. So fold the middle, and then whoop, and then the bottom side, like that. Ta-da! And it kind of flattened out a little bit when I lost my hands. There. That's my base bow. Okay, I hope that helped. If And you can subscribe. You can find me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Squeakerbee. Let me know if I can help you with anything.